Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm mtbirchfield, and today we're going to continue our journey as we build a competitive team within PokeMMO. Hope you've had a good weekend. Hope that you have had a safe time during all of the craziness that's going on. I'm not going to mention the name of that thing, whatever it is. You know what it is. But it's pretty much driving down views on YouTube thanks to their terrible algorithm if you mention it in your video. But what we're going to do today is we're going to continue on and move on to my very first Pokemon that I have started working on, and that is Feraligatr. Alrighty, so for my preferred money-making method for this time, I decided to go through and do gym rebattles. Now, I've been purchasing a lot of amulet coins in order to boost the amount of money I'm getting, as well as battling with level 100 Pokemons to give me the max amount of money. The main issue is I have not had a whole lot of time recently, so the gap between this video and the first one has all been due to money-making efforts. I've just been working a lot. And now, thanks to all the stuff dying down at work, you probably hear a train in the background, I have been able to go through and do the gym rebattles. I made about $2 million, which you'll see was a little bit of overkill for a 5x31 Pokemon, but I wanted to make sure that I had enough to breed it as well as EV train it, which we do both in this video. So, now that I had earned the money to actually do the breeding, it was time to get started with the breeding. Now, for Feraligatr, I'm not actually going to catch all of the breeders. I decided to purchase them all off of the GTL. That way, it would just save time. It costs a lot more money to do it that way, but to me, it's the more efficient method. Just buying them keeps you from having to search forever and ever to get enough breeders and the specific exact ones that you need. So that's what I did, bought them all off the GTL. For my base Pokemon, for the one that's actually going to be the Feraligatr, I decided to use my Season 3 Feraligatr, and in order to prepare him for that, I had to basically get a Ditto with a Jolly Nature, and then I had to breed it into that Feraligatr. Now, that Feraligatr had a 31 speed EV, so I ended up giving him the held item. I can't remember the name of it at the moment, but it transfers over speed. And what you're going to see here after that, once I got it into the form of a Totodile with a Jolly Nature, I basically just allowed it to hold an Everstone and kept it female through the whole breeding process. So if you've seen my breeding guide, you know exactly how this entire thing goes. I'm not going to show it in great detail. I'll just kind of skip through. What I basically do when I breed is I try to get all of the ones that are going to go into my Totodile bred. So I get a 2x31, a 3x31, a 4x31, and a 5x31. Since this particular Feraligatr is only going to be 5x31. There's no need for special attacks, so I just left it off. But here's the process of me getting all of that, and then the final breed where I come up and I have Totodile, I suppose it would be, finished off. So, as you can see, this is our final result here, our little Totodile right there. He's just jumping around happy. I named him Tot. If you don't know this, Pokemon Silver was my very first Pokemon game, and my first Pokemon was Totodile. That's why he's my favorite. And so I named him Tot after that original Totodile that I got playing back then in the good old Silver days. But as you can see, he has a Jolly Nature, plus 10% speed, down 10% special attack. Everything's looking good through here, completely happy, all that good stuff. I've already EV trained him. I just bought the proteins and Carbos and HP up off of the thing. It wasn't but about 200,000, and as you can see, we finished with 2 million. We finished only using about 1.4 million. This guy keeps requesting that I duel him, but 1.4 million total for our usage of money out of the 2 million. So that still leaves us with a good base to start building up with for Garchomp. That's what our next one's going to be. And then looking at the IV spread, we've got 31 attack, 31 HP, 31 defense, 31 special defense, 31 speed. We don't really need this. We're not going to level this guy up. We do still have Dragon Dance, which is really good. I really wanted that to stay on him. But we're not going to level this guy up at the moment, or any of the ones that we're breeding right now, until a much later. So I won't be I won't be doing all of the training until a much later time, and we will show you all of that because it's going to take forever. So thank you so much for watching. Next time we are here, I'm going to get away from these guys because they keep sending me requests. Next time that we are here, we will basically be working on Garchomp. Now I'm going to do something different with Garchomp and Garchomp alone, just to kind of demonstrate how you can do this another way. I'm going to catch all the breeders for Garchomp, and when I do the EV training for Garchomp, I'm going to EV train Garchomp in the wild. So it's going to be a horrible experience, but we'll all be here to enjoy it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode of building my competitive team. Barring anybody sending me another invite to battles that I don't want to battle in, we'll end this episode off right here. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, drop a like down below, subscribe if you have not already. We are really gaining some new subscribers, and I'm super glad to see everybody joining the channel. And guys, I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.